Amigos. So it's actually Thursday. Wow, it's just beautiful weather out here in Puerto Peñasco. People were calling me, asking me what's going on in Mexico. How's Rocky Point? And I said, first of all, I didn't even know what they were talking about the day that it happened because I was out looking at some property out at the Ranchitos, and I got a couple messages from some of my friends asking me if everything was cool, if everything was safe here in Mexico, and here in Puerto Peñasco. I didn't know what they were talking about. Well, then I got home and I heard that they had taken down the head dude of the cartel. So anyways, nothing here in Rocky Point. Everything is so cool, like nothing, no violence, nothing. It's like nothing happened. And then I called people throughout Mexico that I know, and there are some places, there's a couple hot spots that happen down south, because I think the mafia was more concentrated in that area. So I'm going to talk about it because everybody needs to know. They'll say, "Oh, why are you even talking about what's going on?" Well, because everybody knows what's going on, and if they don't, they should. And they should know that right here in Puerto Peñasco, everything is safe, calm. Everybody's enjoying life. I am, and everybody else that lives out here is. And we've got a bunch of visitors in town. We're already in the Easter time out here, Winda Cuaresma. So Ash Wednesday was last Wednesday, almost a week ago. It was a week ago yesterday. So we're well into our Semana Santa time, which so many people come down. They come down for spring break, and then they come down for Semana Santa, for Holy Week. It's just a very special time in Mexico. And I would say that Mexico is constantly improving. Their economy is doing really well. They've got a good president. They're helping the people a lot more out here than they used to. The older people, they're getting a lot more help from the government, which is a positive thing. And business is big, Mexico is growing strong every day. Every year it's getting stronger and stronger, especially with its new leadership. So anyways, I'm out here at Maeva, and the reason that I'm out here at Maeva is because I'm selling a house here. I'm selling this 3-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms, and it's a great deal. There's a couple of new listings in here that aren't even as nice and not even as large, and they're more expensive per square foot. So this one is $195,000. It's $195,000, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Look, the square footage on it is 1,263 square feet. 1,263 square feet. This is a good size house, and the price on it, $195,000. So tell me, mis amigos, where in the United States are you gonna find a property like this for $195,000? This one's all furnished. It's generating some income through Airbnb. The owners aren't aggressively renting this place out. They come and they stay in it. They have another property in here as an investment as well. The family does. So this is a great opportunity. ¿Por qué deben de estar comprando aquí? Mira, $195,000, 3 recámaras, 3 baños. Un poquito más de 1,200 pies cuadrados. Estás en una comunidad privada, a private community, 24-hour security. This is really, really good for people that come and go to Rocky Point and they're concerned about their properties, right? Well, this one, they won't let anybody in the gate without your permission, to come visit you. So it's very secure. People just love it here. Let me flip this camera around. So I'll flip it around here. Hopefully I won't lose reception, because reception comes and goes. And so here I am, 1 block from some Sam's Club. There are 2 pools in this community. There are 2 pools, 2 parks. There's area for the kids to play in. It's just a great place. Check it out. You know, this area right here is only, I think this is going to be 4 years old now. So it's a very young community. Tiene como 4 años de edad la comunidad. Es aquí en la mera entrada de Puerto Peñasco, a cruzar de la calle de Sam's Club. 3 recámaras, 3 baños, 195. No esperen. 195,000. Don't wait. You guys have been wanting to buy out here. This is the time to buy. Get your friends. Get your cousin, get your brother, get your compadre. Ustedes que vienen seguido acá a Puerto Peñasco. So they've got the pool. They're servicing it right now. Because spring is coming. Springtime is coming. So I've been in springtime. They're servicing the pool area. There's a park next door with a barbecue, and let me walk out here just a little bit further, and then here's the entry point. So you have to come in through the guard gate up there up front, which is really cool. I mean, you just go out the gate here, and you go to the corner, and you make a left, and you're gonna be at the Malecon like in less than 5 minutes, which is really, really good. You can get from here to Sandy Beach like 10 minutes. You can get to Sandy Beach in 10 minutes. You get to Malecon in 10 minutes. You can get to Las Conchas in 10 minutes. You can get to Walmart in 10 minutes. So it is just a great place to be. It's an awesome location. Puedes estar aquí en el Sam's enseguida, cruzar la calle, right across the street from Sam's Club. Look, there is a place there for the kids to play soccer. The other park upstairs has basketball. Right here in Puerto Peñasco, mis amigos, Rocky Point. I know there's so many of you that want to live in Rocky Point, that want to own some real estate out here. You should be buying out here because this is the place to be investing. I mean, you know, you're generating cash flow on these properties. They're furnished. They're almost brand new. And they're affordable. Where can you find that? Like the word affordability, you can't even find in the United States anymore. I mean, you know, so don't think about it too much. Invest your money over here in Puerto Peñasco. This is a great community to be in. 24-hour security. Let me walk inside the property so you can see it. I'll let you check it out. So these plates are from Mexico. And these people own a store here in town. They're a very cool family. Let's see here. We got a toy here in this driveway. We got a Sonoran license plate. We got an Arizona plate. Let's see, who do we got here? And there's a lot of people like that are professionals that live in here. There are a lot of people that are investors that live in here. A lot of people that are business people, investors. There's even young kids that maybe 2 or 3 of them got together to buy something. Check it out, Arizona plate. Very nice. Check it out. 2-story, 3-bedroom. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2.5 bath, 195,000 furnished. The way I'm going to show it to you is the way you're going to get it. So check it out. Got many splits, hot and cold in every room. Okay, so here we go. I work the United States. I'm a licensed real estate broker in Arizona, and I'm pretty much a real estate expert. Check it out. Mini splits. You got 1 living room here at the entrance. You got all your window coverings up. And then over here on this side, you have a second living room, segunda sala. Nomás se pueden sentar aquí con sus familiares y just sit here and enjoy a good movie before you run out to dinner, or you go jump on the Sunset Cruise boat or the pirate boat. Go enjoy some tacos de carne asado, pastor. O cocinar aquí. Oh, porque tienes tu cocina completa. Check it out. You got your full kitchen here. Dining room, dining table. Check it out. Stove, microwave, refrigerator, all stainless steel. So, amigos, no la piensen mucho. Don't think about it too much. You know, make your move and invest out here in Mexico. It's changed my life. Ha cambiado mi vida. Mira, medio baño acá abajo, half a bathroom downstairs for your family and everybody that's visiting. And check it out, backyard. In the backyard, you can always add a patio if you like. I think the people in the back have added a patio. This is your water pump, gets you strong water pressure in the house. That's for your propane, for your stove. Hot water tank for your hot water. And then you have your washer and dryer. And some of you know what this one's for. Like a lot of ladies and gentlemen from Mexico have washed their towels, their clothes. And this, I just sold a house a couple weeks ago. And the lady goes, oh, I'm so happy it has one of these. I get to scrub my clothes in there before they go in the washer. You don't see that very much because you don't use that in the United States. But anyways, you get your washer and dryer right there. Check out that fan. And your mini splits, hot and cold. Look at this, nice furniture. $195,000, mis amigos. $195,000. And it's all furnished. And it's right here in a 24-hour gated community. You can't ask for more. You can Airbnb this property and make some money on it. You and your friends and your family can come down anytime that you want. You just book it. It's just, you know, you got to enjoy life, man. You really do. So check it out. This is a double bed. So if you use it as Airbnb, then you could put 3 people in this room. And the more space that you have for people to sleep in, the more money that you'll generate on Airbnb. Look at these full-size closets, okay? And you got another mini split here. That means if you're not using this room, you don't turn the mini split on. You save a lot of energy. This is the hall bathroom. Check out that shower. Mira el shower con todo el tile. Ese es el baño arriba que se usa para la visita. So, second bedroom, check it out. It's nice and clean and fresh. Another mini split. If you're not using this room, you don't turn on the mini split. You don't turn on the air. You don't turn on the heat. Look at those beautiful closets. You can cash flow on these properties really, really well. By the way, your electrical bill out here, it comes every 2 months. And you're probably going to pay like $100, maybe $150 if you're here all day, every day, using power. But you'll probably use, like, if you're not here that often, you're probably going to pay $50, $75, $100 of electricity. Imagine, every 2 months. Cada 2 meses vas a estar usando $200, $150. A lo mejor menos. Como ahorita que no se usa mucho la casa, porque esta familia tiene 3 casas. A lo mejor pagan $200 al mes. They may pay like $12 because they have 3 homes, so don't use them all the time. So when you don't use them, your electrical bill's so low. And then when you do, if you do buy out here, check out this beautiful bathroom. All tile, all the way up. Nice looking stone tile, look. That's some nice stuff. And your water bill out here is like, I pay it all year, and I pay $240 a year for my water bill. So water is really inexpensive. That's why a lot of people are moving to Mexico. Okay. So that's the master. I want you to take a nice look at the master. Let me flip this back over. So this is why a lot of people are moving to Mexico, because the cost of living is so much less. And you don't have all the traffic, you don't have all the knuckleheads on the street. This is a nice, peaceful place to be living in. And that's why there's so many people that love to come to live in Rocky Point. There's a lot of retirees, hay mucha gente retirada aquí. Hay mucha gente joven. El muchacho cruzar la calle, he's a friend of mine. He came to look at this property a few days ago, maybe about a month ago. He's not ready to buy yet, but he works from home. His family is in Chandler, and he lives out here, and he loves it. He loves to be in Mexico. His cost of living is just so much less. So don't wait, mis amigos. You know, a lot of you guys are out there struggling. I know you are. And there's a lot of my senior citizens out there that I know worked all their lives, and they're going to retire in their Social Security, and now they can't pay their bills. You know, they can't eat properly. They're stressed out about paying insurance and medical insurance, and house insurance, and vehicle insurance, and their food is so high, the rents are so high, the mortgages are high. The insurance on houses, it's ridiculous, you know, like how high the insurance is. How can a person on Social Security even live in the United States? I mean, ¿cómo lo pueden hacer? ¿Cómo pueden vivir en los Estados Unidos con su seguro social? Están allí porque quieren, okay? Because ustedes pueden cambiar eso en un momento. Nomás háblenme, porque yo lo he hecho y le ayuda a mucha gente a hacerlo. So you're there because you want to be there, and because we can make that difference. And I help so many people do it. So call me, mis amigos, and I'll help you do it, because I help a bunch of people do it, and they're loving life just like I am. You know, and life is short, especially when you get older. So, anyways, Juanito Sanchez, right here en mi lugar favorito, Puerto Peñasco, Sonora, Mexico. Right here in Rocky Point, my favorite place. To all my realtor friends, I see you out there, Ray Sanchez from Hermosillo. Saludos, mi gran amigo. Raised in Hermosillo. He's also a real estate person, real estate expert out there. And we chat. Dulce, very, very good realtor. Thank you to all my realtors for the referrals that you send me all year long, and my friends and my family también. Los quiero mucho. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias a toda la gente que me manda sus familias, sus referencias, porque yo los trato como familia. Recuerden, los quiero mucho. Love you guys all. To my wife, Carla, te amo. To all my kids, my daughters and my sons, and my son, Juanito Sanchez. Johnny, he's out in Indiana right now. And then my daughter's in Arizona, and my daughter here in Puerto Peñasco. Enjoy your evening. It's such a pleasure. I'm going to stop by one more house because we sold it yesterday. And I'm on my way over there to pick up my lockbox and my sign. So I'm going to do another quick live and show you this house that I sold, at least from the outside, because the new owners own it now. I don't have the key to get in. But if you want to sell some real estate, you know who to call. You call me. You want to sell in Phoenix? Call me. You want to sell in Mexico? Call me. You want to build in Mexico? Call me. You want to buy in Mexico? Invest. Márquenme. I'm your expert in the United States and here in Mexico. Saludos, mis amigos.